been waiting forever for this! Sorry, Kiba. Don't take it personally if I blow you away.
That's just what I was gonna say, only not so politely.
I like Kiba's personality. He has a perfect balance of humor and cowabunga it is. Back before the exam started, Kiba and Sasuke appear to have some sort of mutual respect for each other. That leads me to believe Kiba is pretty strong himself, otherwise why would Sasuke respect him? You could make the argument that Kiba isn't strong but Sasuke identifies with his cocky personality, but I don't believe that's the case. While Naruto and Kiba's personalities aren't the same, Naruto talked big game as well, but Sasuke didn't respect him until Naruto could walk the walk. And while I'm commenting on Kiba as a character, I'm definitely no Kiba stan, but he did get done super dirty in his fight against Naruto. Neji did as well, to be fair. Naruto had no right winning either of those fights.
Wait a second, are you kidding me? What's the puppy doing here? He's just gonna get in the way!
Deal with it! I never go into battle without Akamaru!
Come on, isn't that against the rules or something?
No. Like Shino's bugs, they are a part of him. He is within the rules.
You heard it here first, folks. I guess it's time for Naruto to bring forth the Nine Tails. Kurama is a part of him after all.
Sorry, Kakashi, but your boy doesn't stand a chance against Kiba. Not a chance.
Why is Kurenai under the impression that Naruto made it this far into the Chunin Exams because he was getting carried by Sasuke? If she gave one look at Team 7, she'd be able to see they were all roughed up pretty bad. That implies Naruto fought and survived inside the Forest of Death. I don't think she was told about Orochimaru's involvement, so her not being debriefed on Naruto surviving the encounter with Orochimaru is also understandable. At the very least, you'd think Team 7 completing an A-rank mission due to Tsugenin taking down an Anbu level threat would be breaking news. It didn't seem like anyone was aware about Naruto taking down Haku, to be honest.
Oh man, Kiba's so lucky.
All the rookies except Kiba massively downplay Naruto here. Kiba at least gives Naruto a little slack to work with. Kiba's flashback feels off to me. Naruto attending the academy for 3 years isn't the issue either. It's the fact that Kiba is the only Konoha 11 member. You'd imagine the rest of the cast would be in these shots as well since they sparred together when they were younger.
Someday I'm gonna be Hokage for real, then you'll be sorry!
Yeah, right! On what planet?
I've never seen a telescope in Naruto, so as far as I'm concerned, Kiba is metagaming. Forgot to mention this earlier, but I can't be the only one who thought Kiba's hoodie was his hair. Kiba stands, sit. Kiba haters, all rise. Kiba is pretty fast, I will admit. He managed to speed blitz Naruto so fast that Naruto couldn't even brace himself for impact. I'll also admit that I thought Naruto got one shot, just like a majority of everyone else spectating the match. The camera pans over to Gaara while Kankurō is dissing Naruto, and I think that's because Gaara knows Naruto isn't KO'd. Other than Gaara, Sakura and Kakashi appear to be the only ones not calling the match early. Oh yeah, and don't think I didn't notice Shikamaru's bloodstain continuity.
What? No way!
I was wrong about him.
Sakura is finally done only being surprised by Naruto. She's actually proud of him, and I like that change. This is also the point in this series where Naruto starts gaining the respect of the rest of his peers as well. I know what Kiba is thinking. Oh no! I can't see his eyes! Please! Don't do the thing! Oh god, no!
Don't ever underestimate me!
The kid's come a long way.
Naruto! Attaboy, Naruto!
This is it. This is it right here. The moment Naruto demanded the respect he rightfully deserves from his peers. Neji being the first face shown means a lot in my opinion, since Neji is the strongest Shukaku. Dosu is the second face to appear, but let's be real, his whole purpose is to look shocked. It's been an ongoing meme if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, more tough talk. Look at yourself in a mirror. You're a mess.
Ha! I just wanted to see what you've got. Frankly, you hit like an old lady.
Honestly, that must be it. Naruto just flat out stat walls Kiba, which is why he so easily tanks Kiba's attacks. Either that, or Kiba is just dog water. Am I right, guys? Kiba's use of smoke bombs is big brain. Unless his opponent is a sensory ninja, they're going to be sitting ducks just like Naruto. Having Akamaru on the outside to bonk the enemy back in makes Kiba's strategy a foolproof plan. The only problem is that the enemy ninja is a Giga Chad like Naruto.
Yeah! This fight is over! Good doggy! Way to
I'm just as surprised as everyone else. Kiba likely fell for Naruto's trick because he dropped his guard after seeing Naruto unconscious. Considering Kiba has to breathe, it doesn't make sense how he didn't smell Naruto approaching. Kiba was able to use his nose to differentiate between Naruto and Akamaru later on in the fight. Kurenai says Kiba has to manually enhance his sense of smell with his chakra, but that doesn't make sense either. If that statement is true, that means Kiba intentionally enhanced his nose so he could inhale Naruto's fart. If that's the case, then Kiba stands. Y'all got some explaining to do.
What'd you do with him? Where is he?
He's right here!
How did you...
How did Naruto do that? Or better yet, how didn't Kiba see Naruto's shadow clone until he spoke? I'm assuming Kiba has peripheral vision, or at the very least, vision, so seeing Naruto off to his left shouldn't have been a problem. Also, Kiba could have just used his sensory ability if he was truly desperate instead of frantically looking around. I also love how everyone is constantly giving Naruto his props. Instead of rejecting the new evidence they're receiving, everyone immediately comes to terms with Naruto no longer being a resident at Weenie Hut Jr. It seems perfectly fitting that Naruto is capable of intercepting a kunai, but when Kiba flicks Akamaru a Scooby snack, he's incapable of reacting to it. That's some Scooby snack though. Akamaru was able to one-shot Naruto's clone nonchalantly. Kiba pops the Scooby snack in his mouth as well, except he doesn't. Look at this.
Beast mimicry! Man-piece clone!
How is Akamaru suddenly able to speak what should be Japanese? Is that a side effect of the food pill? Because Akamaru could have just said, "Hey yo, my birthday is XYZ, get that guy." Then he wouldn't have gotten folded.
I don't get it. What was that stuff he ate?
Those are food pills.
They're what?
It's something the military developed, an energy booster that's so powerful that troops who take it can fight for 3 days and nights without a break. Right now, Kiba and Akamaru's chakra is at least doubled in strength.
Choji explaining the food pills is absolutely genius. They could have had any of the Jonin explain it, but instead Choji was chosen because he's an Akamichi. His whole clan should have extensive knowledge of food pills since they use them regularly on the battlefield. What sucks for Kiba is that he's about to get played. As Choji said, Kiba and Akamaru have their chakra levels double, which means their chakra potency should be doubled as well. Earlier in the fight, Kiba was able to speed blitz Naruto. Naruto claimed he tanked it on purpose, but I don't know about that one. Naruto was bobbing and weaving Kiba's souped up attacks. He then tanks Kiba's fang over fang. Sure, he got bloodied a little, but after a little protagonist pride, Naruto is back up and running.
I got news for you. I'm gonna be Hokage!
Everyone's acknowledging him.
I keep mentioning this, but she's right. The longer the fight goes on, the more respect Naruto gains. Kiba went from downplaying him to the next dimension to donating to his spirit bomb.
Sorry, but you can forget about being Hokage. Because I'm the top dog around here.
Get it? Top dog? Oh man, what a comedian. This was a solid episode in terms of plot progression in my opinion. Naruto went from being straight corn to being recognized by Kakashi and Sasuke. Sakura eventually comes around, and not too long after, Naruto collects a few more believers. If you made it this far, you surely enjoyed the video, so use your strong gesture to obliterate that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I would advise you to do that as well so I can see you in the next video. Deuces.
Ninja art and the video jutsu.